welcome back. I'm so glad to be back again after nearly 2 weeks of being away. It has seriously felt like ages since I've been on here, which I think some of you have messaged me saying, you know, it's been a while. And thank you for your support once again, sending out your healing prayers for me, knowing that I'm undergoing a lot of stress with my uni and it affects my energy levels, etc. I am 300 words away from finishing my 2,000 word essay. And yes, I've been struggling still with my energy, but today I felt pretty good. So I'm thinking, whilst I've got the energy, I am actually going to jump on because it's been a long time and I just really want to do this. These piles have been sitting here for at least a week. I went to do them and I thought, no, I just can't do it. So they've been sitting there. And I suppose you could say the energies have been going into them as well. I'm going to try and not do as long. The readings I normally do, as you know, a lot of you know, I will do them like 25 to 30 minutes long per per reading. So hopefully I'll be able to just bring it down a little bit today because I do have 4 readings for you to choose between today. And I'm so excited because I got a few new decks in the mail thanks to your donations, guys. I really appreciate it. And it's so exciting to be able to get some new decks on the channel. And so this is the Triple Goddess Tarot. And we've also got another one I bought, which is the Dark Fairy Tale Tarot, which I'm not using this one today. But it's got some awesome illustrations in here as well, like this one, etc. So yeah, it's really cool. Okay, so let's get started, guys. And I hope you're all doing really, really well. And yeah, let's get started. So we're going to do Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart today, messages from your person. And you've got 4 readings to choose between. We've got the first reading, which is the Universal Celtic Tarot. And this is the Lapis Lazuli stone. Okay. And you got the second reading, which is the Crystal Visions Tarot with the little doggy. It's not focusing for some reason. Then we've also got the Triple Goddess Tarot with the bronze leaf. And we've got my own Divine Tarot that I created with the little blue rose. So cool. So I'll give you a moment to focus on the cards. Put your person in mind. Take a deep breath if you need to. And we'll get started very shortly. Hi Group 1, welcome guys. I hope you're all doing really well and thanks for joining me today. We're going to see what's going on with your person and yeah, what do they want to say from their broken heart? What do they want to confess to you this week? Because I normally do these weekly when I'm not feeling so down with energy. But so what does your person want to share? I'm actually doing it differently today. I'm going to lay the cards out and choose the cards. Just feel drawn to doing that for some reason. So I'm going to do it a little bit differently. So, wow, that's come out in an interesting way. They do that sometimes. 8 of Pentacles reversed, the Devil reversed, and the Fool is not reversed, so the Fool. So it looks like your person's breaking free from something that they were once really, what's the word I'm trying to think of here, concentrating on that might not have been very good for them. It could have been that they were in addictions or trapped in a cycle that was just no good for them. They could have been trapped in a job or having money issues and they're now jumping into something new. But let's have a look, okay? Okay, Spirit, we want to know what Group 1's person is doing, please. What's going on with their energy today? We're going to see... I'm going to ask the same kind of things, but I'm just going to keep it as this layout. So, okay, Group 1's person, please, can we see what their current energy is right now, please, Spirit, this week? So we've got the 5 of Wands reversed. And we've got the Emperor reversed. And we've also got the 9 of Swords. Okay, so I'm just going to bring these back up again. I do make a little bit of a mess, as some of you know. but I just have to work out what I'm doing. Okay, so I want to get these cards too, which I like to use. So what current energy are they sitting in, please, Spirit, for group 1? Oh, yeah. I mean, we are talking about a broken heart today, aren't we, guys? So we've got loss, grief, sorrow, pain. There's a lot of anxiety with your person right now, which is interesting because we did see before that they're breaking free from something and jumping into something new. But that could be just one aspect of their life right now that they're trying to concentrate on, perhaps. But maybe that's giving them grief as well. Maybe they know they have to let go or cut ties to something. Maybe it is this relationship and it's giving them a lot of grief. It's causing a lot of loss and sadness and pain. The Emperor, they're not feeling strong on their throne. They're feeling things are out of their control and that they just can't catch a break. Feeling like this internal conflict. Maybe they're sick of having to compete against other forces for you right now, okay, for your attention or for you to be in their life right now. There's something that they're coming up against when it comes to being with you. It's like nothing is aligning. The stars are not aligning. It's just not working for them right now. And they're feeling quite, what's the word? Lost is one, but I feel like they're feeling defeated. They're feeling like they didn't put in their best effort when they could have. They missed an opportunity with you. And this is the current energy they're sitting in right now, okay? So let's have a look now then at what are they feeling for you. So I'll move these over here. What are they actually feeling for you? Ace of Pentacles, wanting a new beginning, a fresh, strong foundation, that golden opportunity to forge this path with you, towards you, but not feeling that they have the courage or the strength to do this. And what's she got in her hands there? It looks like an apple. So it's kind of like they're tempted, you know, to, well, we're going to see what they're tempted to do. Seven of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's kind of like they're sort of like throwing their arms up in the air. They feel like it's out of their control. They don't have the stamina to keep pushing for this. They feel like they made a wrong choice, a wrong turn in the path here towards you. They wish that they could have this with you. And they want to give birth to something beautiful with you and have this beautiful, abundant life with you. And something that's really refreshing, because it feels like there's been a pattern for some time between the two of you that's become really stale, like the energy, and it's time for a fresh beginning. And this person doesn't know how to bring this about. They feel like it's over, Red Rover, and that there's just no strength or power within them to fight for this. Yeah, look, there's the lion. Now, usually in the strength card, there is a lion. We have the bear. I do want to see, what do they feel? Well, they feel like you're a temptation. That's what I see here, is that in some way they feel that you might be trying to lure them in, tempt them in, but at the same time, they're not sure whether you're really doing it for the right reasons. If you really want them back, they're afraid that if they jump into this, that it's going to ruin their pride and their ego, that something's going to go wrong and they're going to look foolish. I do want to get a clarifier for the strength reverse though. Yeah, we've got the Five of Swords, see? It's all about their pride and ego. So they're worried about also offering you something and that you won't accept their offer. Yeah. All right, what action are they taking towards you this month? What action, this week? What action are they taking towards you this week? Because we're only doing a short reading today. Page of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands. And Justice. and the King of Cups reversed, and the Four of Cups reversed, and we got the Knight of Cups. Okay, I'm going to check this out. Wow, okay, so there's very conflicting energies going on here. I feel like they do feel this strong love for you. They want to come forward and like gallop towards you on this horse. But at the same time, they're really, I feel like the word ashamed is coming up here. And they're feeling like there's all this passion for you. It's kind of like lightning going off in their head right now. Around this connection, and they feel like they feel like they're being punished, okay? That's what I'm getting here. The action that's being taken is that they're holding their feelings within. They're holding their feelings within. I want to see what else is coming up with that. What's going on, group one? Oh, hang on, there's way too many there, guys. Group one, please. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, it's causing an emotional upheaval within them. So it says shock, which when I look at the lightning here, it's like something is shocking them into action. But it's not necessarily rushing in kind of action. It's kind of like they're... what's he doing? See how the horse is going up, like... It's kind of like he's going up, and this guy here is kind of like holding him back. So it's kind of like he wants to, or he or she wants to rush in to see you, but at the same time they're holding back because they feel like they've made wrong choices. They haven't taken the opportunity when they could have. They're not feeling emotionally stable right now. They're feeling that you're punishing them or judging them even. And it's an emotional upheaval on their side of things here. What's causing this? Yeah, it's their confusion. So they're puzzled, unsettled, unclear as to what to do because they're feeling this immense loss here. They're feeling a bit foolish, that their pride is being jilted, you know, here. They're feeling such a conflict going on here because on one hand, they really want to come forward and tell you how they feel, and on the other hand they're holding back because of pride. I left when I saw you with somebody, so maybe you've moved on and you're with someone right now and they feel they have to withdraw further, and maybe that's why there's a Nine of Swords there, because they're really stressing out about you moving on, or they might think you've moved on. When you hear our song Know That I Am With You, and you feel like a warm home to me. Whoops. And it says, I feel like it's all my fault. I know I've messed things up between us. I'm in a lot of pain right now. That's why it's easier to just stay away for now so I can lick my wounds. So yeah, your person definitely feels like it's their fault. They didn't take the, they didn't take the reins, basically, and come forward towards you. What is their shadow side saying here? So their shadow side says, I miss you so much right now. And the closer I get to you, the more fearful I become. Whoops, hang on. And this one says, the pain in my heart is too much to bear. So your person's in a lot of pain. They're really missing you. They get so fearful when they become close to you because they feel like it's an upheaval to their emotions as well, like you're stirring things within that they might not have felt before. We're going to use my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart cards. And these are my Divine Love messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate that you have the chance to win. And we've also got the Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, Messages of Shadow and Light that I created. So your person says, I wish I could tell you how I truly feel, but these feelings I have for you scare me. Once again, they're holding back on this real strong, intense emotion that they feel for you because maybe you have moved on, or maybe they have this feeling that you've got a wall up. You know, I want to reject you the way that you rejected me so you can experience what it feels like to be pushed away. well, there's that real hurt coming out, because when you have a broken heart and you're in that place of rejection and pain, all you want to do is lash out and make the other person feel your pain. And that's what your person's doing at the moment, is feeling so lost and confused and stuck that all they want you to do is they kind of see you moving on in life, and all they want you to see is that they're really, really struggling. They're really in a lot of heartache. I've lost all faith. I don't think I can ever trust again. And I will never love again. There will never be another you. Okay, so let's see then, what is your person healing at this stage, okay? What are they healing, or what do they need to? Selling out. So it could be that your person's just really getting themselves into things that are no good for them. It could be that at the moment they're not fulfilling their true path, and just have lost themselves in the process. Like they've really just gone right off into another path that's really just draining their energy right now. They're not being true to themselves. See, they've lost all faith. They just feel like their arms are up in the air. They don't know what the hell to do. And they're not standing in their strong power that they can be and that they normally are. You know, we'll see the Leo energy with the Pride card here. Leo is the strength right here. And we've also got Aries. So there's a lot of fiery energy going on here. We've got Aries for the Emperor. What else do we have here for you? Because I know you guys like to know. We've got the Pisces and Scorpio. Okay, Libra and Sagittarius. So see what else comes up for you guys, okay, here with messages. Wow, hang on. You have the key, okay? So they really feel that you have the power to make this right, to unlock their heart, right? This is what they feel, is that you have the key to their heart. You're in control of what happens in this connection. And so they kind of like feel like you've just gotten the key and thrown it away, put them in like a cage, like locked them away. And it could be why that Devil card came up before too, that they feel like they have to get away from this heartbreak, this cycle that they're in right now, where they feel lost without you and feel like they've really lost their power. It's almost like this, they've allowed their pain and everything to really to overtake their rational mind, you know, at the moment. So they kind of feel like they feel powerless. What's going on? Something's turned up right in there. Hang on. So it's this one here. So you deserve love. You are lovable. So your person does not feel lovable. They feel like they don't deserve love. They feel like it's their fault that things went down the wrong way. These are my Divine Oracle. So it could be dealing with an Aries, bold, impulsive, motivated. This is the strong energy that they have within them that they're not tapping into right now. And they need to get back into that confidence to be able to make changes in their life. Yeah, this is really interesting how this is coming in, because I feel like your person's normally a very confident, happy-go-lucky kind of person, but this has really kind of like really impacted them in a big way. Scorpio again. So this energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. I feel like your person is kind of like sitting back and watching you from afar, keeping tabs on you, perhaps really watching to see if you are with somebody. Maybe they're worried about this, or if they have seen you with someone, they're really wanting to keep tabs on that person. Might seem a bit creepy, but I feel like they're just really curious as to why are they better than them. You know, it's kind of like that comparison type thing going on. And that's only a significant message of for those who have moved on. But for those of you who haven't, I feel like they're just keeping an eye on you. All right, what other cards do I have that I want to use here? So, yeah, let's see what shadow side your person's sitting in. Yeah, they're feeling quite empty right now. They don't feel like there's much going on for them right now. They feel quite depressed. They're depressed. Oh, my God. There's depression here. Yeah, I was just saying that. There's quite a lot of depression, which is quite sad. They're trying to distract themselves instead of dealing with it and healing it. They're trying to find distractions in life to take their mind off it. which is just, you know, at the end of the day, they have to find it. They have to, and it looks like they will, because I keep going back to those cards in the beginning where it showed that obsessive thinking is what I'm getting with the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil. There's something that the pattern that they've been going, concentrating on for too long. It's obsessive thinking. It looks to me like they're going to cut themselves away from that, and there is a fresh start coming. But at the moment, this is where they're at this week. So you have a past life connection together. You've known each other before. It's very strong. And I feel like your person is feeling this even on a soul level, if not consciously. They're feeling really strong, this pull towards you, that there's a magnetic attraction. They feel like they might be confused as to why this is, why they feel it is so intense. And that's because there is a past life connection. It could be within 1 year that they really get on their feet and are able to heal, or something in the relationship here, the connection can heal. Yeah. Let's get you a card here, an advice card. I'll first have a look at these lovely cards, Whispers of Healing Oracle, that Viva got me. So let's have a look. Thank you, Viva. So let's have a look. So your person right now needs to what I'm going to ask is, what is Spirit helping them to focus on right now? Spirit is helping your person to focus on releasing their pain, releasing that torment that's occurring in their mind right now, releasing their need to have pride. Has she got lightning going on there? Because that's interesting. We saw the lightning before. It could be anger, you know, bouts of anger coming up as well, or it's releasing that feeling of being shocked. There's something going on there with your person where things are going to start clearing up. And they're looking at meditating. So even if they don't literally sit down and meditate, they might go out in nature and find a way to just calm their soul. There's something going on here where they just might find it very natural to be out in nature near a beach, or maybe go for a ride on their motorbike, or a car drive. Whatever it is, there's something that's calming their soul that they're doing. Could be playing an instrument, going for a walk, or hanging out with people that they trust and that are uplifting to them. There's some form of concentration that they're going to be doing that's going to help to thaw out their heart too. I'm seeing all the wintry kind of stuff going on here. But there's stillness, you know, the winter is stillness. So it could be around winter time that your person really starts to look within and has that introspection to be able to release what's going on. So let's see what your special card is. Elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. So you're just moving onwards and upwards. You're strong, and you don't even have to really rush into anything. You're just slowly, steadily going along on your path. You know what you want. You're just going for it. You're quite grounded. You know, that's what I see. And there's stamina with that as well. Now let's see, get some charms for you. Okay, we'll get some charms for group 1, please, Spirit. Group 1. So let's see, group 1, let's make sure that's, yep. Group 1, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got a plane. Someone could be traveling, or might like aeroplane rides. Someone might like to get on a plane and just go wherever they want to go. But I do see travel could be overseas. You guys could be overseas from one another. But it just definitely shows a distance between each other as well. They are going to cut something out from their life, which is really cool with the scissors here. We've also got the lion. So they're coming into that courage and that strength as well. Why is it not focusing? Yeah, see, so it also could be a Leo. We've also got the love heart here, so it's definitely a divine, beautiful connection. This person really is in love with you. I feel like peace is coming into this connection as well, like a peace treaty with the dove here. It looks like they're really going to move into their spirituality as well. Man, oh man, this is annoying me. Okay. They're going to move into their spirituality. Okay. That doesn't want to work today. All right, so we've also got the mouth. So it represents, I feel, communication between the two of you. So that is really cool. And once again, we've got travel, top cruises, islands. We've got travel and leisure. It says here cruises to the heart of Asia. So there could be a connection with that as well, guys. So let's have a look here for some letters for you. Let's get some letters. Okay, group 1. You got so many. Okay, we got H, U, N. Funny how it's saying hun, H-U-N. So someone might call the other hun, like, hey hun, how you going, honey? So there's hun, there's hunk, H-U-N-K, hunk. Oh, he's a hunk man, you know. And we got bunk, B-U-N-K, or oh my gosh, thinking of B-O. We got an O here, bonk. Someone might really like that part of the relationship. And we've got buck. It's interesting because we sort of kind of saw the elk before, which kind of reminds me. No, do we have a buck? Hang on a minute. Oh, that's interesting. It's come up though. No, we don't have a C, but that's okay. For some reason, that's significant. The name Buck. I don't know why that's coming through. Okay, we got P-U-N-K, punk. So someone might really be into punk music, that kind of thing as well. What else do we have? We have got Bon, B-O-N. We've got a G here. Oh, God. B-O-N-G. Someone might smoke in a bong, like through a bong. What else we got? Hog, H-O-G. We've got P and U. Okay, I'll just read them out. W-Q-N-U-P-B-K-H-O-G. And there's so many that you could think of here. There's P. Where are we? I want to see. Hong. So it could be like Hong Kong, because we've got Hong and then we've got Kong. That's interesting, Hong Kong. So that could be something definitely significant to this connection for some of you. One, W-O-N. There's probably so many more, guys. Wok. It's so interesting how many things are coming up for the Asian connection here, where it says cruises to Asia. We've got Wok, we've got Hong Kong. So interesting. So yeah, that's all the things I could really see here, I think. If you guys can think of anything else, please write it down below. I love hearing what you say. B-O-W, bow as well. So someone might wear like a bow tie. That might be a significant event, like a formal event. It might have been somewhere that you met or you're going to meet. It could also be a bow of like a violin, or a bow and arrow. Someone might really like archery, something along those lines, guys. So it's really interesting. We've got the pug dog, P-U-G. So cool. And also hug. They want to give you a big hug. Isn't that gorgeous? So I really hope that's resonated, guys. Please comment below if it has. Don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate, which will be drawn at the end of this month, guys. So I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 2. Welcome, guys. You chose a little doggy. And the Crystal Visions Tarot. Let's have a look at what's going on with your person. Now, I'm doing this a little bit differently today with the cards. I am laying them out, like going along like this, if it'll work. Yeah, it's a little bit hard with these ones. Some of them are really hard to do. Okay. Hang on, we'll just do it like that. Okay, let's have a look at where your person's sitting at right now, what they're feeling for you, etc. So Group 2's person, how are they feeling for you? No, what am I saying? What current energy are they sitting in right now, please, for Group 2? What current energy is their person sitting in, please, Spirit, right now? King of Swords, Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, what have I got here? We've got the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed. I'll get these cards that I love to use. Wow, This turned up, but there's way too many there. So resentment, interesting. Okay. Your person's pissed off for some reason. Got the Knight of Swords reversed. They've kind of like been forced to be, maybe you've put your wall up or hand up to them like stop, because it kind of feels like they were on a mission. They were like wanting to rush down towards a path, and then all of a sudden they've had to stop and pull back the reins so fast, and they're not happy because they were on a mission. Whether this is towards you or some other pathway they were going towards, it's interesting that I just feel like for them, they've had to learn a harsh lesson here. And they're resenting this because perhaps you have shown them some truths. Five of Pentacles shows that someone is left out in the cold. They're feeling resentful, feeling that they've been pushed into a corner, basically. You've done this. It feels like you have really told them what for, that a goal that they were trying to move towards wasn't with integrity. And so this is something that you've really, you've put a stop to. So it feels like to me that you might have really stuffed up their plans in some way. And what is that? I want to know, what was their plan? What was their plan? So, okay, so this is the King of Wands reversed. Someone is very confident, very assured, a powerful visionary leader. And it feels to me maybe the ego has gotten involved here. Maybe they were doing things for a wrong reason. Maybe exerting their power and misusing their power. Maybe they were angry or coming at you or about to come at you or lash at you. Lash out at you, or something's going on here where you've just put a stop to it. You might have blocked them. You might have said, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not having this come at me. I'm not going to have you reject me either. So it's kind of like you saw a behavior going on here that you just didn't want a bar of. And you're thinking like, no more. You put your boundaries up. All right, so how are they feeling for you currently? Because we can see resentment, but how are they feeling? Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Judgment reversed, and the Six of Wands, and the Strength card reversed. Now don't forget, when we see these kinds of cards here, this is just one aspect of their feelings. It's not like they're complete, like their whole feeling for you is resentment. This is a big thing they're feeling this week for some reason. There's stinging words, bitterness, anger here. But at the same time, there's a lot of other stuff that's a mixture of emotions going on, because we do see that your person really does want to come forward and give you what you deserve. They want to be giving on an equal level right now, but they feel like that their past has really caught up with them and that they've made some really bad mistakes. They don't feel like they've got the courage to face you right now. Yeah, kind of like you've really made them, you've really caused them to wake up to something here. They're not necessarily seeing it clearly. They're still in that victim mode. But they definitely feel very harshly judged by you as well, that you're not seeing them for the capacity that they can, like the capability or whatever I'm trying to say. They do have the capacity to be giving and loving and offering a financial stability, but also like emotional stability in this path with you. They have a lot of passion for you. But there was definitely something here that maybe they were coming in way too fast with you. Maybe you slowed things down a bit. Maybe it freaked you out. Some of you might relate. Others of you, it could be that your person was just not listening and going down a path that was really out of ego and pride. And tunnel vision is a word I'm getting to, that they might have been going down that path where they just weren't listening to your needs. And they want to make it right now. They want to come in with, they want to be the hero, okay, or heroine. They want to come in and give you all of this stuff, this lavish lifestyle, and give you what you're deserving. Roaming wild, free-spirited, risks, possibilities. So they want to be free to do what they want. They want to be free to express to you how they want to express to you. This person could be very loud. They could be impulsive and just do things however they want to do it, and they're used to being independent and just doing whatever they want and saying whatever they want, but you've kind of like gone, hang on a minute, I demand respect. You know, there's certain ways that I also operate, and I don't feel comfortable with a certain way it's been here. So it was a selfish move on their part. Something's happened here that's selfish to them on their side of it here. And it could have been that they were selfish even financially. They might have been a bit of a Scrooge, you know. They might not have really shared with you when, like, say, for instance, you'd go out together and maybe they expected you to pay, or it was kind of a situation where they would, you know, you could feel it, the tension of, like, around money, or if it's not money, it could be just them, you know, you might feel that they're holding back on sharing themselves with you, whether it be their emotions with you or their life with you. Or once again, anything that they might be doing in their lifestyle that you might have felt like there was, like you were separate to them. And so now they want to open up a pathway where they do embrace you and show you that they want to give to you now. But I do feel like, you know, it's not necessarily a really bad thing what's going on here, but I feel like there's definitely a behavioral pattern going on that they're just used to being that way. They're just used to being that way. And they are very in and out as well, and maybe non-committal, maybe just embrace everybody the same and you didn't feel as special, something like that. Now, what action are they taking towards you this month? This week, I mean. This week. What action are they taking towards you this week? Got the World reversed, but I also want to do it this way. What action? The Tower, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and we've got the Knight of Wands reversed, and we've also got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Your person's a very impatient person. They want things to happen now, and they have a quick temper, I feel. So it's kind of like things can just flare up really fast, and then they're out of there. It's kind of like, what the fuck happened? Like, you know, it's weird. Like, they won't sit down and work things out. They might get on the defensive side of things. Yeah, I'm just seeing that. So we'll get another card on these before I start saying what I feel here. Wow, hang on. So depth, complexity, awareness, importance. There's something very important going on in your person's life right now that's making them stop and face what's going on within instead of running away, because they've been so used to just running away and not facing things and being accountable. There goes my voice again, which is interesting, which happens, as some of you know, when it comes to your person. It's like I'm tuning into their energy, and your person has issues with communicating, like sitting down and discussing like a heart-to-heart conversation and discussing things maturely. There's an ego thing, there's an immaturity, and it just feels like your person is starting to learn some cold, hard truths about relationships and what people will and won't put up with. They're probably used to just misusing their power and saying whatever they want, and if it's disrespecting others, so what? You know, it's kind of like this really careless kind of energy going on here. But I feel like you've really awoken something within them, and it's happening this week. And they realize that they haven't been successful with you. All their little tactics or whatever they're used to doing on other people isn't working on you. So it's kind of like they've got no choice but to really face themselves. The wheel isn't turning right now. They're unable to complete those same patterns of being in and out. And that's kind of like where I see them this week, is that they're kind of stuck at the moment. They are impatient. They want things to happen. They're used to things happening whenever they want them to happen. You know, they've been a bit spoiled in their life, it looks like, where if they expect something to happen, it'll just happen and fall in their lap. And they're maybe very popular or used to people just, you know, kind of like throwing themselves at them or whatever, but it's kind of like they're just used to getting their own way. And they're being forced to look at something and think, well, I can't get my own way and I'm feeling rejected and resentful because of this. But I want to give you this lifestyle. And they're trying to work out now this week how to do that. And they're going deep within, looking within which is good. So there could be a bit of a spiritual awakening happening for your person at this stage. This is interesting. So we've got depth here, right? The depth of things and then the shallowness of stuff. So they're starting to look deep within at how they've been shallow on this path with you, maybe even in their whole life. You know, they might reflect back. There might have been a conversation that you had with them where you said you're selfish or something. It's really making them look at themselves now, okay? So I want to see, what do they need to heal? You know, what do they need to heal right now? What's going on with your person? So procrastination. So once again, they're stuck. They're not moving forward really swiftly. They're not able to even communicate. They might have stopped communication, or you might have stopped it. But they're procrastinating right now. They're not necessarily taking action. And it's really maybe even pissing them off. Like, I feel like your person's pissed off because things aren't moving the way they want. See, it's their way or the highway. And they're starting to learn that that doesn't work with you. All right, so what shadow are they in? Let's have a look. What shadows is your person currently sitting in? Well, yeah, I mean, we are talking about divine confessions of a broken heart. Your person's going through a lot of grief at the moment. They do feel this loss without you. They feel like, if anything, like you're punishing them, that you're judging them. They're feeling aggressive. See, that's that King of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. They might come out and lash out with nasty words. Things like that can happen with your person when they feel like they're backed in a corner, or they're just, yeah, see, they become a bit of a bully. So that's that shadow side coming out, is that they find in life that they need to stand up and puff up their chest, whether they're male or female. It's just a metaphor. But, you know, it's kind of like they have to stand up and they have to puff out their chest and become aggressive and bully to get their way in life. And it could be financial aggression, you know, if they're trying to assert their power. It could be emotional, it could be with words, whatever it is. There's this energy around your person that they like to get their own way. They need to get their own way. They need to be in control. And when they're not in control, they're pissed off and they'll sulk. You know, it's kind of like that energy. Very immature, unawakened, but I do feel like they're starting to wake up now. So we've got the 8th house. This transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. So once again, it's this 6 of Pentacles energy, because the 8th house is all about other people's money as well. And it is the Scorpio. No, it's not. What the hell am I saying? It is, I can't even remember now. I'm going blank. Sagittarius, sorry. Sagittarius. So the 8th house is about other people's money. It's intense emotions. It's that depth once again that we're talking about here. That real depth going on here. So your person's really looking within, and I feel like it is about their money and about their power and how they use this as like, this is how they feel powerful perhaps, is material life, like materialism. That's just an aspect of something going on here. I do want to get another card on that as well. What's going on there? So we've also got the 6th house, which is work, health, and daily duty area of your life. Yeah, it's definitely around money and feeling like they have to have power. And maybe your person also likes to control with money. So it could be that your person has money and they feel like how they demand respect from people is by showing off that they're well-to-do. Or if they don't have money, they might just want to kind of like put that out there as an appearance, as an image to others that they have everything together. And it could be, once again, that they haven't really opened up and shared their life with you. And this is starting to really make them look within. So there's something transforming around this right now, their work life, how they view money and other people's money, and being able to open up and share this and be of service as well. This is the The 6th house is the Virgo energy as well. What else do we have here? We've got Leo. Okay, Leo reminds me of those 2 cards there. We've got Judgment. We've got Gemini. Gemini and Leo again. So Leo's quite strong in this. And we've got Mars for the Tower here as well. And the Sagittarius energy. There's a lot of fiery energy with your person. Let's get some messages. Oh, we'll do that in a minute. Hang on. We'll do these first. Group 2. So stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is your message, okay? Stay optimistic. And you guys do have a very strong spiritual connection. So it could be that your person's really resentful too, because whoever's cut each other off here, they're feeling it really strong, like they're still feeling you. And it's really weird because I feel like some of you have really stopped communication, or there's something even on a spiritual level, like energetically, you've just shown them that you're really like turned off by certain behavior, and it's causing them to like maybe punish you with the silent treatment even. So it's kind of like they might lash out and then just stop communication. It's kind of like lash out, slam the door on you type thing. So you don't have a word, like you don't have a say. But we have returning love here. And there's healing with the Pisces too. It's the dreamer, it's compassion coming through. So that's interesting. Pay attention to the signs around you, even feathers, or usually the angels leave signs like feathers for you. It could be their name that you hear. And deep meditation, okay? Activate your chakras through deep meditation. That's something that you need to do as well. But I feel like your person is also going through that introspective period. They might be starting to really, look at how they've been treating you and others in their life, and may make some changes. And I feel like they want to. So I wish I could take back my words. There you go. There were some harsh words spoken there. And you are my secret passion. Your person's got very highly charged, like they're highly charged energy, like sexual energy there. You are my dream come true. I'm shocked at your existence. So yeah, you've really shocked them with the way that you have respected yourself. They're not used to that. They're not used to someone standing up to them like that. I feel stuck in a toxic situation. I just can't move right now. That's that procrastination and that bit. Yeah, they're definitely stuck right now, trying to work out how to maneuver around this or how to get out of that or transform it. I wish you were here. And here we go. So I act like I don't care, but I really do. There's more I need to say. And do you think of me? What is their shadow side saying to you? So other people are affecting our connection. And I feel so overburdened and exhausted by our unresolved issues. It's really playing on their mind. They're feeling really drained. What else do I have here? I'm just trying to work out what other cards I need to use. So we've got you are my castle in the sky. Beautiful. And so let's have a look then at your guidance card. Okay, what's your guidance card here? Group 2's guidance card, please, Spirit. So this is gorgeous. Horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Know how strong you are and that you do have the energy and stamina to push forward what you need to in life. Okay, so know that you don't have to be drained by this connection. You can pull back your power and heal yourself. Be free to do what you need to do. Follow your passions. What's Spirit going to help your person with? Wow. So we've got unexpected. So something is happening for your person that they're not expecting. It might be, let's see what I got here. Is the Tower in this one? I can't remember. Yes, something very unexpected is coming in for your person this week. So they might get some different, like a different perspective on something. There might be some kind of healing going on within them as well, that they're shifting things on a cellular level they're not even aware of. Because something has definitely caused them to look within and try and shake this stubbornness is what I'm getting. Stubbornness and a behavioral pattern that they've been used to doing for so long now. But they're starting to realize they need to change their ways. So let's have a look at Group 2's charms, please, Spirit. Group 2's charms. So we've got a smoker. Could be a smoker. If it's not a smoker, it's a filter of a smoke, okay? So what I see here is that maybe they're going to filter their words, whereas in the past they might have just said whatever they wanted to, very tactless. That could be two messages in that. We have the plane, which is interesting. This came out in Group 1 too. So there could be some travel indicated here. Someone might live overseas from the other person or just love traveling. We've also got the beer. So someone could definitely smoke and drink, but definitely might be someone that just doesn't mind a drink now and then. Yeah, guys, because we've got the party, okay, party. So definitely someone might be a bit of a party person, love socializing. It looks like your person is a socialite. They do like, as I said, they might seem very popular. They might have a lot of people around them, but there might be shallow connections too. There's definitely music around you guys too. So it looks to me like maybe there's some harmony and peace coming in as well, because we do see the Pisces, which represents healing as well. And I do feel like your person wants to take you away somewhere, like gift you maybe with a travel voucher or something. It's kind of like I feel like they just want to whisk you away and make up for the wrongs, okay? Okay, so let's have a look at the letters. All right, so we've got a G, an N, a Y, a H, a W, a P, and a Q. So that is your reading, guys. I hope that's resonated with you. Please don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate, which will be drawn at the end of this month, guys. So I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 3. Welcome, guys. You chose the beautiful bronze leaf and the Triple Goddess Tarot, which is the first time I'm using this deck, which is so awesome. And they feel so nice and new. Beautiful. I'm going to be doing the layout a little bit differently in how I pick out the cards today, or how I'm being guided to. So what is Group 3's person? What is their current energy and what are they feeling for you? And what action might they take this week? Okay, Group 3's person, please, Spirit. Group 3's person. Okay, so let's have a look. What's their current energy, please, Spirit, right now? We've got the Lovers reversed. Beautiful illustrations in these. The Lovers reversed. We've got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Whoop. And we've got the Ten of Swords reversed. That's all I need for that one. Okay. All right, so we've got the Lovers reversed, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the Ten of Swords reversed. What current energy? Oh, that nearly wanted to come out. current energy they're sitting in, please, Spirit? So we've got spiritual connection, deep love, soulmates, unity, which is what this card is right here, the unity. It's that love, it's soulmates. It's that happy ever after together. It's seeing eye to eye. This camera is driving me nuts. It's seeing eye to eye. It's just being in love and having equality and balance in each other's lives here, in each other's hearts. But your person's, even though they're feeling this really strong spiritual pull towards you, they know there's a deep love here. They're not wanting this to be over, put it that way. They're not wanting it to be over. They might have felt that, you know, you both put a lot of time and effort, maybe even money, into this relationship, and that, you know, they're not wanting to let it go. There's been too much history, and yeah, they're just not willing to let it go. All right, so what are they feeling for you currently that came out? We've got the, now I've got to remember what these are because these are hard to work out. I think this is the Hierophant right here. Beautiful, yeah, this is the Hierophant. So that's reversed. All right, I'm going to put it back in because I want to do it a different way today, but that's interesting. So that's the spiritual lessons. That connection once again coming through, their values. I feel like your person might be a little bit traditional in their way of viewing relationships. Okay, so what have I got here, Spirit? What are they feeling for you, Group 3? So we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. We've got the Two of Swords. And we've got the Three of Swords. And we've got the Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Let me suss this out. There's a lot of pain here, guys. A lot of pain. Wow. Okay. Because when we see the Ten of Swords usually represents a quick ending, okay? Something might have really happened quite fast. Maybe your person just didn't see it coming. Or both of you might not have seen it coming. And it feels to me like they really want to start a fresh path with you. They want to lay a strong foundation, but they're conflicted. They can't see clearly right now. It's quite painful for them, and they're feeling at a loss. They're feeling that they don't have that support or stability in their life right now. They're not in a stable situation right now, maybe even physically in their life. We have a lot of pentacles, which is earth, and it's the material world. So it feels like maybe your person's not feeling strong financially or in their physical life with their health right now. They're really in their mind space, just not in a good place. You've got the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Two of Swords, three cards here, which represents a lot of mental anguish, torment, a need to purge. Your person's really feeling this strongly, this love for you, and it might have come too late. So not saying they didn't love you while you were in a connection, but it definitely feels like your person is really feeling it now that you're not together, now that there's a separation. And I feel like too that for some of you, it may not resonate with everybody, but for some of you, I feel like there's been a marriage. So whether they're breaking free or they're stuck in a marriage, that's something to consider here. I just want to see what else is going on. Yeah, they want to come through with an apology. They want to return to you and ask for your forgiveness. They might want to give you a small token, like a small gift, but they really just feel like they're down and out. They're feeling rejected. They're feeling pushed aside. They're just not feeling really good at all. I've got this person here. She looks quite frustrated and angry, and just feels like life is against her. And I feel like your person at the moment, whether it be male or female, is really not feeling stable. They're not in a stable environment right now. I feel like they're in denial. They don't want to see this end. They're in denial. They don't want this ending like this. And it's like they're torn. See, the 2 is the need to make a decision, but not being able to see and not trusting in their own intuition to make the decision. So the moon is all about intuition and the water is emotions. And they might be really torn between following their heart or following what they feel they need to do, what they feel obligated to do, maybe in another connection or just with family or a job, whatever it is another pathway that might be keeping them back right now. Timing is off, I'm hearing. So what action will they take, or might they take this week towards you for group 3? Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man, which means they're taking time to sit back and just reflect. We've got the 8. No, it's not. What is it? It's the Wheel of Fortune. So they're not moving. They're really not moving this week towards you. They're just staying still. The Wheel of Fortune turns. It's a cycle. And now being reversed, it's kind of like just come to a standstill right now. They do feel like you are their destiny. Destiny card, karma card. They have to wrap up things in their life right now. 6 of Wands, which is just such a beautiful card. It shows so much happiness and joy, and you know, being reversed, it shows that they're not necessarily feeling that this week with their family. They want to just pack up their bags and go somewhere. Maybe they will just take off and go somewhere in the woods or the forest or out in nature somewhere and just get a fresh perspective, you know, out amongst the trees or hiking somewhere or going for a drive. And then we've got the Death card, is it? I always get mixed up with these cards because they're new to me. I think this is the Tower card. So they're holding on, like, see how he or she is holding on to this root of this tree, and they feel like they're being swallowed up by the earth kind of thing. And your person probably feels like that right now, is that they just need to get out of their environment, wherever they're in right now. They need to remove themselves and take off somewhere out in nature, it looks like here, on their own. Because you can see in these cards, they're all on their own, except for the children. But yes, they're all on their own. So your person is going solo this week, really going within. It's like a life review. They're trying to work out what went wrong in this connection. How could they make it right? And they are feeling this intense chemistry. It's that spiritual connection here. They have a lot of passion for you. So there's a lot of hurting and pain and crying and loss, and also chemistry and passion here. But they're feeling trapped in something is trapping them in right now. And they feel like they need to just, like a bird flying away. They feel like they need to fly away and say goodbye to it, see? Oh wow, there's birds in this too, which is interesting. I just said about feeling like a bird needing to say goodbye and fly away from something right now. They're feeling very misunderstood. They're feeling like a lost soul, a victim. They don't know where they're going now. And interesting, we have birds in that one too. Feminine energy and an upheaval, shock, the unexpected, trouble. You've really, maybe this connection, or you know, you or this connection have really caused a stirring in this person's heart space to the point where they're really feeling lost without you, and they just don't know what to do, and they're in denial. They're not able to breathe even. I feel like some of them are really finding like they're hyperventilating. It's kind of like they just need to get out and break free. They just can't sit in the one place for too long, because then that means they have to really ruminate and think about this too much, and it's really stressing them out. I think they need to clear their mind, clear their head space, get out in nature somewhere to work out how to perhaps to come forward with an apology towards you. What do they need to heal? What does Group 3's person need to heal, please, Spirit? What do they need to heal? So, wow, look at this. Their inner child. So beautiful here too, because we had the children in this card too. So it could be that your person's really wounded and damaged at the moment, and kind of feels like that vulnerable child who's been abandoned. So there's some abandonment issues perhaps that they need to deal with. What shadow are they in, please, Spirit, for reading number 3? Wow, that flew out weird. Hang on a minute. Oh, I fell on the ground. Yeah, they're holding a grudge right now. So this could be towards you or life in general, or if they are trapped in another, like a situation like a marriage or a relationship, they might be holding a grudge against that person or the universe. They just feel like something's in the way between you and them. And they're feeling trauma. Look, inner child trauma. This is very interesting to me. So I feel like your person's a very sensitive person. They are, yeah, really, it's really quite sad because they're hiding away like a child. They're not able to really face things, although they need to know, they know that they need to pause and really go within and be in their feminine energy, which is that receptivity. It's also being open-hearted and giving themselves that self-nurturing and love that they need to. I will do this in a minute. I want to see what action they're taking. Did we see that? Yeah, I did. Sorry, I'm not thinking. So yeah, so basically what they're doing is they're doing that. They're going out in nature somewhere. All right, so yeah, so I've got these other cards. I'm going a bit blank, sorry. So let's have a look here. What else do we need to know, please, Spirit, about Group 3's person? Virgo, see how they're out in the fields? It's the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Your person might get really, it's interesting because we had the material, you know, 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles and the 7 Pentacles reversed. It looks like to me that they really want to move away from something that's no longer serving them, but it could be that they're also going to bury their head in work around this time as well, but they might get out. There might be an outdoorsy kind of person as well, maybe get creative and make something or build something. That could be something as well, that in their time of like thinking it through and really trying to see another perspective to this, that's what they do to help them do it. So honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. They want to take you away somewhere. They fantasize about doing this, perhaps going on a holiday with you. If you have been on a holiday together, I feel like they're reminiscing on those moments in that time. But I do feel like they do want to take you somewhere. And it could have been that you spoke about going overseas, or you might have spoken about your desires and wishes to go somewhere. You might have spoken about, you know, marriage and where you'd want to have your honeymoon type thing. And wow, I love you. How gorgeous is that? I want to cry. Oh my God, when these come out, I want to cry. Okay. All right, let's see. Group 3's person. What do they want to say? What's going on? Capricorn energy, practical, disciplined, responsible. This is the energy they want to come into. Because at the moment they're feeling a bit all over the place in their mind. They don't like not being grounded. I think your person's a very earthy person. They're very conservative, perhaps maybe traditional. They like things a certain way. They just lose it when things aren't going the right way. They feel like they just are up in arms. They don't know what to do about it. And so your person needs to have order and things going a certain way. Yeah. So it looks to me like it's that security that the inner child needs. Okay. That's what it's about. Yeah. So let's have a look then at some messages. So we've got, I want to be more than friends. Yeah, your person isn't just wanting friendship with you. They really want to be more than friends with you because they have such strong feelings for you. Maybe they've never really told you how they feel, and they're kicking themselves now because they realize, you know, that they should have when they could have, kind of thing. But it just feels like maybe their fears held them back, but something's holding them back. And they want to apologize. It's not your fault. Look at that, because you might have internalized and thought the way this person dealt with this was that they were blaming you. I just think they closed off because they were just so shocked or just so in pain about how it ended. I have been escaping into things I shouldn't. And I see you everywhere I go, you're hard to get over. Yeah, it's that part of like running away and hiding. Maybe they're distracting themselves through addictions rather than trying to deal with it. Do you think of me? So that's something that they're thinking of, is do you even think of them, or are you out of them? Are they out of your mind? Shadow message. My spiritual growth is stunted at this time. Oh, hang on. Way too many, guys. Shadow message, please, from group 3. So we've got, I miss you most at night and need you with me. I thought there was another one, but no, it's not. Okay. So yes, I miss you most at night. And so at night time, they're really thinking about you. They're feeling that loss, because it's when things quieten down as well, where things just, you know, it quietens down. So all they're really left with is their thoughts as they're going to sleep. Yeah. So we've got, I have tried telling you the truth so many times, but I just cannot for some reason. And it could be that that's what's holding, there's something they're holding back from you. Could be their true feelings. And you are the answer to my whole life. Yeah, I really get this feeling for some of you that your person has really come to realize how much you mean to them after something has gone wrong here. So our story will be the greatest love story ever told. You'll see. And I denied my feelings for you for a long time, but it didn't work. The feelings only grew stronger and stronger each day. You still hold the key to my heart. Wow. Yeah, they denied it. See, that's what's going on. Did we see what shadow they were in? Yes, we did. Let's have a look at these cards here. So, wow, I wrote you a letter I'm afraid to send. Amazing. So that might be that apology right there, guys. Maybe they've tried to write a letter saying they're sorry and they just haven't been able to send it for whatever reason right now. They're just feeling confused. They're not clear in their mind. They're not feeling secure. So they're not really feeling confident in sending that just yet. What else do I need here? What else have I got? Just trying to see if I've done everything. Yeah, so I'll do this one. The third house, which is communication and travel. So it's kind of like your local neighborhood, your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood. There it is there. So it could be that your person's studying up on things right now. They might be researching. They could be actually literally studying. But also it's to do with the Gemini. It's communication, it's short travel, it's social, it's siblings, and it's also, well, it's also about early education. So I just feel like what your person's doing at the moment is perhaps reading into books, like they're kind of burying away and burrowing themselves into books right now and reading. They could be, that might be what they're doing here too. And it could be also work. As I said before, they might be getting really busy on a computer. This is social media here as well. So there's something that they're doing right now. I get a website design for some of them. But yeah, they definitely want to look after their health. I think something's really on their mind. I feel like too at the moment they are maybe even looking at your social media. Okay, what is your guidance card here? So we've got the humpback whale singer. Beautiful. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. How gorgeous is this? So you could literally be a singer. You know, some of you could be musicians here, but it's just definitely about finding your own voice as well in the world. So what is your person, what is spirit helping your person with? So giving back, because your person's closed off right now. So spirit is helping your person to open their heart to giving and receiving, okay? And to, yeah, because at the moment they're like that child who's closed off and hiding away. And so, yeah, they're being guided to really open their heart and give back to the world, give back to you. You know, I think that once they start doing that, they're going to start feeling a lot better within themselves. Because it's a really beautiful feeling to give back, and not be so like holding on too tightly to things out of fear. So it does look like your person's going to perhaps eventually, I do feel like your person will eventually step forward, but at the moment they're just too much in this stuff right now. Just keep singing your song, guys. Maybe sing a song for your person, whatever it might be that you're doing. There's some kind of healing energy they need right now to get through this. Now, we're going to have a look at some charms. Where are we here? This is group 3, please, Spirit. Group 3's person. Group 3, please, Spirit. So first up, I see this beautiful feather. So feathers could be significant to you on your path. You might find feathers. It could be that, you know, it's symbolic for spirituality here too. The angels are with you. But there's definite signs coming through, I feel, that you might find on your pathway. There's a connection with birds here. We've also got the bull, Taurus. So it's that grounding energy, materialistic, material possessions, things like that. Also your person's focusing on. We've got the sun, oh no, what is it, starfish, star? I think this is the starfish. So it represents that your person and you, both of you are going through rough seas right now, but very soon will come out on the other end. So, you know, the starfish survived that kind of turbulent kind of waves and stuff like that, which can represent the emotions in a connection to the emotional turbulence. So it feels like your person's coming out and surviving through that. We've also got the key, which is the rose. How beautiful. And it's like got a letter E on there as well. It looks like a letter E. So that could be symbolic for some of you. Your person is going to cut away from whatever is keeping them trapped in and holding them back right now. They're going to cut away from that, which is really awesome. This is a spiritual love and connection, as we saw before, and it looks to me like, you know, your person might want to commit to you. And we've got tears of joy going on here, which is so cool. And your person wants to make amends. They want to fix this. This is a screwdriver. Could represent that somebody is in the tradie field as well. Might be a tradie, a tradesperson. Okay, let's get some letters. Now put them back in. Okay, group 3. All right, we've got an A, an M, a H, an N, and a D. Now, the first one I see is man, M-A-N, but I also see the word mand, so it could be Mandy. Hand, H-A-N-D, don't know why that's there, H-A-N-D, so it could be about someone's hand. There's something significant about their hand, but we also don't forget in this card here, it's called hand fasting. So interesting that as well. So they might really want to commit to you through even hand fasting. Who knows? We've got ham. So someone might really like ham. Dam, D-A-M, could be someone's property. You know, they might have a body of water around them. We've got D-A-M-N, like damn. You know, your person's feeling damned in the connection. Like, damn it, you know, this is happening. We've got mad. So someone could be mad right now in the connection as well. It's about all I can find in here, I think. Yeah, I think so. If you can think of anything else, let me know. We've got Dan, D-A-N. So D-A-N for Daniel or Danielle. Dan, Danny. So that's something there as well, guys. Yeah. So I hope that's helped you today. Please don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate, which will be drawn at the end of this month, guys. So please do that if you want to win. And I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings. Hi group 4, welcome guys. You've chosen the Divine Tarot that I created and the beautiful blue rose. So let's have a look at what's going on with your person this week. And this is for, we're going to look at what's going on with their current energy, how they're feeling towards you, what current action might they take, plus their divine confession messages. I'm going to be laying these out a little bit differently today, guys. It's just how I'm guided to do it. Okay, so, wow, that came out. King of Air reversed. Could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. Might be some communication issues. All right. Current energy your person's sitting in, please, Spirit. What am I doing? Bring him down here so I can reach him. Okay, current energy that your person is sitting in right now. The Lover's reversed. We've got the Four of Earth. And we've got the Six of Air reversed. And the Eight of Earth reversed. Okay. All right, and we'll get some of these cards here. So as I said, your person's holding back. They're not necessarily seeing the future. They're not necessarily putting a lot of concentration into the future right now. This is interesting. This just fell out of the cards. Despair, falling apart, sinking, and hopeless, which is interesting because we see a boat here floating. Maybe they do feel like it's sinking right now for them, that they're not getting clarity. Things are feeling heavy rather than lighter for them in this connection. They're feeling really like a failure in love. So yeah, heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and clutter. That's what's going on here. We've got the Gemini energy here. Yeah, they really are feeling quite confused. There's like those, the Six of Air is like the clouds lifting, but because I always see it as, I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. That's how I see this card. Like, I can see clearly now, and I'm moving forward into a brighter future and calmer waters, and leaving the past behind, the turbulence and the darkness, but it's still coming, like it's still following them. They can't move forward because it's still weighing heavily on their heart right now. Yeah, so let's see then, how are they feeling towards you right now? What are they feeling for you? What are they feeling towards you right now? Group 4's person, we got the Page of Fire reversed. Which one do I want? This one or this one? This one. Okay, and we got the Justice reversed. And we've got the King of Fire reversed. And we've got the Sun. So we've got two Leo energies going on here. We've got also the Page of Fire is very fiery energy as well. So it could be, I usually see the pages as Sagittarius, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a fiery energy, and Justice is Libra. They're feeling that things have turned out really unfair. They feel like they're feeling like that passion or burst of energy, that spark has kind of like died, even though there's so much passion here. They might be worried actually that your passion has died. But I do feel like in this space here too, that they're not necessarily feeling motivated or this spark of passion right now. They are holding too tightly, like they're holding their cards close to their chest. They're not feeling light and with clarity. They have this heart fog right now. Blocked emotions, clutter, not feeling very positive. They're negatively thinking perhaps, just feeling weighed down. So they might not necessarily feel a massive amount of chemistry or passion right now towards you. They are very withdrawn. And as I said, they might feel like things have really turned out unfair between the two of you. But they wish for this clarity and warmth to come back in and for success to come into this, okay? Hang on, it's got to feel right. What are they feeling for group 4? So harmony, look at this. They love you. They actually do want this with you. They don't want to fight with you. They don't want to have walls up with you. They want peace, balance, and friendship with you. It might be that at the moment they're just not open to love. They might feel quite confused when they get into a relationship because it gets too complicated and they're not sure how to deal with their emotions. They're not sure how to navigate forward, okay, into a commitment, which is that 8 of Pentacles, yeah, commitment. So they don't have the skills, guys, to be able to make it right with you, and they feel really bad about this, but they want harmony with you. They want to, they want to balance the scales again. They want this balance. They don't want to feel like they've let you down in any way. They really just... They feel drawn to your warmth as well because you really shine. But they kind of feel like they don't deserve to share in that right now. Yeah, for some reason I felt like I had to pull out another one. So, yeah, I mean, look at this. They do want to commit to you. They're just not ready right now, and they do freak out around love, but I feel like they are committed to you in the best way they know how to be. So even in a friendship, they definitely want to commit as a friend to you. So what action... Well, hang on. Well, we have the 9 of Fire. They're not giving up on you. They might be taking a break and resting and withdrawing, but they haven't really given up on this connection, okay? They want to persevere through this with you. It's interesting, we've got another, like, Leo the Lion here as well. There's both 2 Leo cards here. Okay, so what action do they want to take? Or no, what action might they take towards you this week? Queen of Air reversed. And we've got the 2 of Air reversed. And the 8 of Fire. And the 5 of Water. Okay. Yeah, I feel such a heaviness on my chest as I'm tuning in, especially with this card, 5 of Water. Even though it's reversed, it still shows me that your person's really in the murky depths of their sadness here. And they're not looking up to the... see, when I created this card, I could see the mermaid down, and she's on the rocks down here at the bottom of the ocean, and she's just looking really... feeling really sad and hopeless and feeling like there's no hope. But if she was to just look up into the surface and see the sun, coming through, she'd be able to find her way out. And that's what's happening with your person, is that they're feeling like they're just stuck in this darkness. It's gloomy. They really want to come forward really fast, but at the same time it's like getting out of this. They want to get out of this feeling really quickly, but they don't know how to right now. They just don't have the answers right now. They don't have the clarity. It's kind of like they feel like they've made their bed, now they've got to lie in it type thing. Yeah, let's get another one. So the Queen of Water, no doubt about it that they have strong emotion. I feel like at the moment they're just going to nurture themselves. They're just kind of like in the corner licking their wounds. That's what it feels like here. Yeah, they're feeling trapped, stuck, tied down, captive, and that's that 5 of Water energy right here. They might be being a little bit too hard on themselves with the Queen of Air right here as well. There might be something coming through at the moment, is that they're just trying to steer clear also of harsh people and environments around them at the moment. They really need to be gentle with themselves at this time, but they are definitely feeling trapped in. It's trapped in their own sadness here, okay? So what do I want to get with that? Yeah, I got trapped. I want to see what do they need to heal. What do they need to heal? For group 4's person, please, Spirit. What do they need to heal? So look, self-love. Absolutely. Your person's not loving themselves enough. They actually internalize. So when things go wrong, I feel like they really go deep within, like the depths of their that gloominess, right, in their heart chakra. It's kind of like this heart fog. They get stuck in it. They just cannot budge. And it really takes someone else to come in and kind of pull them out of it. And I feel like your person's really seeking out peace and harmony in this connection, but they just don't have any idea how to bring it about. They feel like they're no good. They feel like it's that real internalizing going on. Self-love issues going on. Could be motherly issues as well for your person. They might have really never received the nurturing or approval that they needed from their own mother. There might have been a cold aloofness going on with people around them. Even an ex-partner could have been very aloof, and they might be afraid that they've pushed you too far and that you might be the same, or turn out the same. But sometimes what we don't want to happen, we subconsciously seek it out to happen because we want to say, hey, there's evidence here that I'm not worthy, and it's kind of like a very subtle subconscious thing that goes on where the thing we don't want is what we actually get, because it's kind of like validating to us, like, oh, see, I am unlovable or I am unworthy. And that's what your person's doing, is they might have sabotaged something with you. They might have created something to happen where it just wasn't moving into a beautiful commitment here, because they don't feel like they're worthy of love. They don't feel like they can be good in a relationship. They might not feel good enough. They don't have the skills. They don't have the skills, or they've never learned the skills on how to be nurturing and giving in a relationship as well. So they're holding back and they've sabotaged it by doing so. So, okay. So let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. It's kind of like I see, these two people are kind of like at a distance from each other, and this man's body language is kind of like leaning away from the woman, and she's kind of like not even looking at him. He's not really looking at her either. But it's kind of like the angels are overlooking the situation, but they're both kind of like aloof. And once again, the child is in this, which is interesting. So I feel like your person is controlling things right now. They're not allowing things to flow. They're not allowing that peace and harmony to come into the connection because they're too busy stressing out about all the things that could go wrong, yet it's going wrong anyway. Okay. And they might be overly self-protective. So see past the illusion. That's what they have to do, is see past this illusion. Not everything is as bad. And spiritual growth, okay, that's something that they might be undergoing right now. And patience, it's going to take some time for them to adapt to the changes in this connection right now as well, because they're not dealing with it very well. But it's hopefully going to give them some ideas on how to once again see the sunlight, because see, she's emerged in the water down below in the murky depths again. It's going to take time. It's up to divine timing for your person to surface again, to resurface, and it takes spiritual growth with that. So your person has to spiritually grow. I miss you. They really do miss you. So, okay, I'll get some messages in a minute. So we've got Scorpio energy. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. I feel like your person is a little bit that way. It could be that they do and are afraid of becoming possessive with you. Once they start opening up and really diving deep into this with you, they might fall into a place of vulnerability and then might feel like they're clinging too much to you. And they don't want to do that either. So they might be controlling themselves from jumping into this because they're afraid they're going to stuff it up again. They've really got some real fears about it. And it might be that you feel like they're being secretive because they are maybe a very private person. They don't like to share their emotions because they don't trust. So that's what's going on. Okay. All right, what am I looking at? Okay, so we'll get some shadow messages here from your person. What do they want to say? So my inner child is damaged from childhood wounds. I did see the motherly connection going on there, maybe not nurtured enough. Something's going on there. Or maybe they were overly protected, it could be a different way of looking at it here. Don't leave me. Ooh, that's that possessive, that's that possessive energy coming through, like, don't you dare leave me, you know? And it's almost like a test. So even though they're closing off, pulling back, it's kind of like they test you to see, are you going to run away and say goodbye to them type thing, or are you going to try and keep them in your life and show them and prove to them that they are lovable? Wow. So I'm an idiot. I didn't realize what I had until it was too late. I need to learn more. Can we talk? I can't get you out of my head and it's driving me insane. You were meant for me and I was meant for you. And I often think of reaching out to you, but stop myself out of fear. So my love for you is as deep as the ocean. Yeah, they got a real deep love for you. Scorpios are extremely intense and very deep. And that's the kind of energy your person's got for you. They might not show that. You might not really be aware of the intensity of how much they feel for you. Your heart will heal. So they kind of feel like you can just get on with life. You're shining. You're a shining star. And you can just get on with life and get whatever you want in your life, attracted in. You're magnetic. You're charming. They just feel like you have what it takes to just be confident and just move onwards and upwards, and just they feel like you'd leave them behind and that you'd be fine with that. That's how they feel. Did I get one of these? I can't remember now. Yes, let's go. Group 4's person. So I know I messed up everything. And it was my fault, but I blamed you. And you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Whoops. I can't bear to build it all again, to watch it all wash away. That's that fear coming through. I want you by my side, and I was not looking for something like this. And can we just kiss all night? And we've got, I want you back in my life, but I'm really afraid of you rejecting me. Yeah, they've got those strong fears there. And I just want you to be happy, even if that means without me in your life. So they do want that, but at the same time, they don't want you moving on. So I've been taking you for granted. I'm sorry. Now I finally feel the consequences of my actions. I hope I haven't lost you for good. Now, didn't see what shadow they were in. I meant to see that before, didn't I? Yeah, so what shadow are they actually sitting in? So they're feeling really numb at the moment. Yeah, it's that heart fog, not moving forward. They're stuck. Where did it go? Oh, okay. Now, they might be having addictions, okay? They might have a drug addiction. Drugs can be anything from coffee to smoking, you know, to love is a drug, you know. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be drugs as such. But some of you might know what that means for your person, what they might be getting themselves caught up in there. And brutality. So they really are brutal on themselves right now. And they're feeling like life and just this connection, everything the way it's gone. They're very sensitive, very vulnerable. Everything is brutal at the moment. Yeah, so they are taking things very personally as well. Yeah, so let's get some... Did I do the love journey? See, I forget things sometimes what I'm doing. Let's have a look. The love journey card. Group 4. So, forever yours. Oh, yeah. They really feel stronger than you might even realize. So, let's get your guidance card. This is for group 4, please, Spirit. Oh, beautiful. Eagle Mastery. This is beautiful because I feel like some of you might find eagle feathers. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. So amazing, because you have a higher perspective of things right here. Your person's really stuck in a gloomy place right now, but it's kind of like you've arisen and you can see the bigger picture to this. You can see the spiritual lessons in this. And so you are just being, you're able to fly above it, to rise above it. And I feel like Spirit is really leading the way as well and guiding you to just keep following your purpose here and your dreams, okay? So what is Spirit helping your person with? What is Spirit helping your person with right now? Their well-being. It's really beautiful. So your person is, required to nurture themselves in this space. At the moment, they may not be. They might be numbing themselves out with drugs right now or something along those lines. And they're being required to look at their well-being, their emotional, mental, physical, spiritual well-being, because things are not balanced right now. They really are blaming themselves. And it's kind of like that, sabotaging themselves as well, in terms of not treating themselves very nicely, their body not very nicely. They're kind of like are punishing themselves in that way. So now let's have a look at some charms. I feel like I can't talk. It's interesting, isn't it? Sometimes when this happens in my readings, it's because, excuse me, I'm gonna have a water. It's because your person's having real issues with communication. And sometimes I find, when that happens, it's definitely the energy I'm tuning into with your person. Okay, let's have a look. Group 4, please, Spirit. Group 4. Charms for Group 4, please, Spirit. Okay, there's alcohol here. Your person might be drinking and they might like a beer or a drink. We've also got the Sagittarius. Someone might be into archery as well. Could be a tradie that you're dealing with, someone who just has their own employment. Or it could be that someone just wants to mend something with you as well, fix it. We've got the 5-cent coin, Australian coin with the little echidna. And the date on this that we've got is, what is it? I think it's 1980. 1980. We've also got the Leo the lion. So cool. So your person might be coming into their strength. They might move into that. And we've also got Scorpio again. So it's interesting, that's come through the intensity. And this says passionate. So yes, your person will come into that passionate energy. We could have someone who is a musician or does public speaking. So we've got a microphone here. Someone who might be a sound engineer, something like that. We've got a dog with a bone. So it's kind of like your person is like a dog with a bone. They might even have a dog. But that's how I kind of see this one, is that they're not letting go of something right now. There's a music again, so it could definitely be microphone music, that your person could be a musician, or just that there's some special musical spiritual connection going on between the two of you, because we also have the peace dove. Your person definitely wants that peace and harmony. Did we see that? Yeah, look, there's a guitar, so it definitely could be a musician with a guitar as well. But they definitely want that peace and harmony coming in with this as well. So once again, music notes can represent harmony. We've also got the flower pot here. So it could be that they want to give you flowers, but they definitely want something to grow with you. They want to plant something with you that's beautiful and for it to thrive and blossom. But I also see the spiritual growth in this as well. So your person is growing, could just take a little bit of time. So let's have a look at some letters for you, okay, Group 4. Okay, so we've got a G, an O, a P, a Y, and a K, and an F. So trying to see if there's any words I can make out of this. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. There's only one vowel, so there's only an O, okay? So, I can't think of anything right here. This is so funny. Well, it's not really funny. It kind of is, but it's not. So with the POF, I don't know if it's a worldwide thing, but I remember years and years ago now, being on a dating site called POF. And this is just what this reminded me of, was POF, it meant plenty of fish. So I'm wondering if that's significant. Maybe you guys met on a dating site, or it could be that you might be thinking, oh, well, there's plenty of fish in the ocean, I'll just leave this one behind type thing. It could be something that's significant there in some way. There's just something coming through right there. But I can't see anything else. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. Look at this, right? The word heart fog here. We got fog. F-O-G is fog. This is significant. Your person's really in this heart fog right now, blocked emotions, desperately wanting this peace and harmony with you, but not being able to find it. Yeah, that's interesting that's come up there. So, yeah, that's all I can find in this so far, guys. So, look, if that's resonated with you, please comment below. Don't forget to put a green heart in the comment section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate, which will be drawn at the end of this month, guys. And I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings.